اهلا باللعيبه في كل مكان وحلقه جديده من لعبه ماجو كاب، ورجعنا لكم في حلقه جديده وتكمله هوجورتس ليجاسي. النهارده هنكمل اللعبه، والنهارده الحلقه الخامسه. طبعا لو ما كنتش شفت الحلقه الرابعه اللي فاتت ما تنساش تدوس على اللينك اللي هيطلع لك في مكان ما في الشاشه فوق، او ارجع في البلاي ليست ورا وهتلاقي الحلقه الرابعه. طبعا الاحداث مهمه جدا، وابتدينا نتطور شويه في التعويذات او السبيلز اللي احنا بنرميها بالعصايه السحريه، وابتدينا نتعلم حاجات كتير وابتدينا نفهم اكتر عن القصه. بس احنا لسه على ايه؟ على اول الطريق، وهنشوف حاجات كتيره لسه وحركات سحريه هنتعلمها، ولسه في المكنسه او المقشه السحريه، وفي حيوانات على ما اظن هنقدر نطير بيها. ففي حاجات كتيره قوي انا مستني اعملها في هوجورتس ليجاسي. لعبه جميله جدا، واقدر اقول انها لعبه القرن في العالم المفتوح، حلوه جدا. وانا مستني كمان الجزء الثاني اللي بيعملوه دلوقتي في التطوير في الديفلوبمنت، وطبعا اول ما هينزل هنجيبه على طول. فبس الاول نخلص الجزء الاولاني دوت، ان هو جزء طويل شويه. فيلا بينا. طبعا مش هنطول عليكم في الكلام، وهنقول لكم زي كل مره لو انتوا عجبتكم اللعبه وعجباكم الحلقات بتاعتنا وعايزين تدعمونا وتورونا قد ايه انتوا بتحبوا الحلقات ديت وعايزين تشوفوا اكتر من اللعب دي، فما تنسوش تعملوا 3 حاجات مهمه ببلاش ومش هيكلفوكوا اي فلوس: اللايك، السبسكرايب، وتفعيل الجرس. وبرده ما تنسوش تسيبوا لي شويه كومنتات تحت عشان اعرف رايكم في اللعبه ايه، واعرف لو انتوا عايزين مثلا تلعبوا لعبه تانية من رايكم ان اللعبه دي تستحق انك تشتريها ولا ما تشتريهاش. هل انت لعبتها مثلا على الكمبيوتر، لقيتها احلى على الكمبيوتر من البلاي ستيشن، او لقيتها احلى على الاكس بوكس من البلاي ستيشن، ولا البلاي ستيشن يكسب؟ عايز اسمع نقاشات كتير، فيا ريت تكتبوها في الكومنتات تحت. المهم كفانا كلام، نخش بقى ايه ونشوف النهارده هوجورتس ليجاسي والسحر بتاع النهارده، وايه الحاجات الغامضه اللي ممكن تكون مستخبيه في عالم هوجورتس وعالم السحرة. فكالعاده هقول لك البس كابك، هات المج بتاعك، ويلا بينا على هوجورتس ليجاسي بشويه سحر وشويه اكشن. اوكي، دلوقتي هنبدا الرحله بتاعتنا بتاعت ديجري اللي بعتنا عليها في قضيه قتل، والظاهر في تحقيقات. فاحنا هنبدا بالليفل ده النهارده. فادي هيلين اللي هنبدا معاها. قبل ما نبدا، عندك حاجه ممكن بس ناخدها منك ولا لا؟ حاجه ان احنا نخش نسرق الناس، عيني عينك كده، هم ما بيقولوش حاجه. تعالوا نتكلم معاه.
Madam Thistlewood, I met your great uncle in his portrait in my common room. He sent me to speak to you.
I'm pleased you came. Uncle Eldridge believes the book you found and its missing pages may be relevant to an unsolved case from my time as an aura.
Okay.
Very well. I'm listening.
Decades ago, a student named Richard Jackdaw disappeared after going to meet a girl named Anne. They never found his body. When his headless ghost appeared briefly in Hogsmeade, wholly unaware of how he died, Anne was convicted of his murder and sent to Azkaban. It was in large part due to the testimony of a girl called Apollonia Black. Jealous of Anne, I think.
That sounds terrible, but I'm not sure how I can help.
Okay.
Anne's alibi was somewhat labyrinthine. She said Jackdaw promised her adventure following a map he found on some pages he'd stolen from Peeves.
And you think Peeves ripped those pages from the book I found in the restricted section?
If my great-uncle is to be believed, yes. At least that's what the portraits at Hogwarts suspect. Anne insisted that Jackdaw had asked her to follow the map with him, but only after she solved a series of puzzles he'd prepared. Odd way to woo a girl. She swears she never even solved the first puzzle, so they didn't meet. Jackdaw's ghost vanished almost as soon as he appeared. Without Jackdaw's puzzle, pages, or remains, Anne was sent to Azkaban based solely on Apollonia's spurious testimony.
I don't understand. What can I do to help?
I believe Anne may have solved the first puzzle by now, but after spending time in Azkaban, she's a shadow of her former self.
Okay.
She won't speak to anyone she doesn't trust, and she trusts no one. If you, a student with a connection to the pages like Jackdaw had, spoke to Anne, she might reveal new information.
Okay.
What a horrible story. If you think I can help, I'll come with you.
قصة معقدة شوية،
This
أشرحها
is
بصراحة.
wonderful news.
بس من الاخر انا هروح اقابل واحده في ازكبان ده السجن بتاعهم بتاع السحرة، عشان هي كانت متورطه في جريمه. واحد شاب مات والعلاقه متعلقه بالكتاب والصفحات المفقوده، بس احنا هنحاول ناخد منها اول بازل هي عرفت تحله، يعني اختصار سريع يعني.
Very well. Let's go.
Steady yourself.
هنروح
We'll
ازكبان
operate
دلوقتي.
together. Don't worry, I've never splinched anyone.
Do take care now, and tread lightly in that horrible place.
We'll be there in but a moment.
اوكي رايحين ازكبان. واو. اوه انا معيش البترونوس شارم. سبكتو باترونوس.
Expecto Patronum!
ايوه هو ده الكلام.
That ought to keep them at bay for now. Though, be aware, you may feel a wave of despair. It will pass.
Thank you for the warning.
This really is a dismal place, but we'll be out of here soon enough. Now follow me.
Okay.
This isn't a place for loitering.
I never thought I'd see the inside of Azkaban for myself.
Nasty
Expecto
Dementors. Not
Patronum.
even I could convince the
الباترونوس
ministry to
شارم
send
انا
them
لسه ما
off.
اتعلمتهاش.
There's no need for such monsters.
She's been here a lot longer than the rest of them.
If I had my wand, I'd cast Crucio.
كلهم مجانين ها؟ في باب مفتوح هنا.
That witch you're with has a dark cloud over her. I can feel it.
Someone come to feed me!
هي في الزنزانة دي؟
Is someone
Okay.
there?
No one at school's going to believe this.
Now remember, Anne has been here a long time. The Dementors aren't kind. Have patience and speak to her quietly and respectfully.
Okay. حاضر.
Are you Anne?
اهي.
Who speaks to me? Is that death finally come for me?
دي عجوزة.
I'm a student from Hogwarts. I found the book that you said would exonerate you.
Ah, the book, the book. No one would look. None of the mages found the pages. Methinks the feckless knave meandered to his cave. My fate was surely sealed in Upper Hoggyfield.
Are you saying that the missing pages are in a cave near Upper Hogsfield?
Field, ruins house, a vault concealed.
A vault in some ruins near Upper Hogsfield. I suppose it can't hurt to look.
Can't hurt to look. Go find the pages from your book.
Okay.
Helen, know you're here. Come in closer, be a dear.
What is it, Anne?
اوه. دي بايظة خالص طلعت.
You're hurt.
Go. The cave. You're safe now. You have what you need. I'll be all right once I get...
اوكي رايحين الكيف لوحدنا يعني.
But Madam Thistlewood, All right. I'll find it. I'll find Jackdaw's cave. Wonder who lives here. This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful. Revelio. This must be the place Anne told me about. No one's been here for ages.
اوكي احنا دلوقتي وصلنا للمكان بتاعنا اللي هو مفروض الكهف اللي قالت لنا عليه. احنا دلوقتي هنشوف هنقدر نعمل ايه.
It's no wonder I never found that clue. No, that's not it. Incendio.
اوكي.
Protego. Incendio. Accio.
Oh.
Accio. No. How did you do this, Jackdaw? It's no wonder I never found that clue. I see how this goes. You couldn't outwit me, Jackdaw.
فتحنا الباب.
Now, where's the clue you left behind? Revelio.
اهو. Well done, you solved my puzzle. يعني بيقول لي مبروك، يعني انا حليت البازل. I know you're a kindred spirit and the only one with whom I could truly share my adventure. Meet me at the edge of the forbidden forest. هنروح الforbidden forest، الغابة الممنوعة. As soon as you can and I will show you the map that I mentioned. هنروح الforbidden forest.
Note
Okay.
from Jackdaw. Anne never found it. So how did he die? Was she to blame at all?
Could it
Okay.
be? Has someone solved my puzzle after all these years?
Richard
Well done
Jackdaw.
indeed. Richard Jackdaw, at your service.
The Richard Jackdaw. I heard you disappeared years ago. You have some explaining to do.
I do? That was my puzzle you solved. What are you doing here?
A retired aura, Helen Thistlewood, told me about a map you stole from Peeves, and then Anne told me about a cave.
You saw Anne? Broke my heart. I had to go on without her. Probably best for her in the end. Dare I ask? How is she?
She was imprisoned in Azkaban for your murder. I fear the Dementors have taken an irreversible toll on her.
أنا بقول له دلوقتي على آن
Azkaban.
البريزنر
Poor
السجينة.
Anne. I had no idea. I thought she'd written me off. I've been traveling the world for years to mend my broken heart. I came back here only recently, on a whim. I must speak to the aura you mentioned and see how I can help Anne.
I'm glad to hear it. Before you go, would I still be able to find the pages with the map Helen mentioned?
I'm almost certain I dropped them in the cave the moment I was beheaded. They're bound to be mouldering away with the rest of me. Tell you what, meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you precisely where to find them.
Thank you.
اوكي
I
رايحين
need to find
الغابة
those
الممنوعة.
pages to help a friend.
I shall see you there.
اوكي احنا ما ينفعش نخش المرحلة الجاية
did
غير
you
لما
attend
نتعلم
Hogwarts?
تعويذة
I did.
معينة.
I am a proud member of Ravenclaw House. Why do you ask?
I was curious as to how Hogwarts has changed over the years.
I see. Well, the castle itself, as I'm sure you have surmised, is full of surprises. I dare say more than the staircases change around here. As for the students, well, they seem to get more capable every year. Although, we got up to just as much mischief in my day as you seem to now. I used to look the other way at all sorts of roguery when I was a girl. I can tell you, however, that I did once admonish a certain Phineas Nigellus Black for enjoying a sugar quill during a lecture.
I hadn't realized that you and Professor Black were, students here together.
Appearances can be deceiving. You see, I was once wounded by time itself.
Okay.
Time itself? I never would have imagined such a thing.
Ah, well, it was the risk I took with my prior position. You may or may not have heard that I was an unspeakable at the Ministry for years.
An unspeakable? What does...
As you might suspect, I cannot speak about what we did. Suffice it to say, the job was not without its hazards. Now, I hope I've satisfied your curiosity for the moment.
You have. Thank you for speaking with me, Professor.
Keep up with your wand work. One must always be prepared for mischief.
Okay.
Both inside and outside of the castle.
هنبدأ دلوقتي الليفل بتاعنا. هنتعلم تعويذة جديدة عشان نقدر نروح الفوربيدن فورست. أظن التعويذة اكسبريامس. نكلم
I hope
المدرسة
you were
بقى.
able to take care of everything I had asked you to do.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus.
Yeah,
Pay
Expelliarmus.
close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter.
Okay.
Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand. Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice.
اوكي هنحطها مكان ايه؟
Expelliarmus, you seem to have the right end of the stick, but keep practicing. Expelliarmus may save your life one day.
اوكي احنا على باب الفوربيدن فورست، فهنخش بقى الفوربيدن فورست دلوقتي.
Revelio.
وحلو ان انا دخلتها الصبح، بصراحه مش عايز اخشها بالليل. واو واو حاجة غريبة جدا يعني.
Revelio.
اوه الموسيقى دلوقتي هتبدأ. اوكي احنا دلوقتي في الفوربيدن فورست
As good as my word.
واهو وصلنا له نكلمه بقى ريتشارد.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to see you. It would take the patience of a Hufflepuff to track down these pages.
بيني وبينكم
Well said.
احساس الفوربيدن
Now where
فورست
do we
مرعب
go from
شويه.
here?
Follow me. I shall lead you as far as I can, but I fear I may remain a tad reluctant to revisit the scene of my demise. Keep your eyes open for a bird bath. When you find it, say intramuros. I think it's Latin. Or Greek. As you can imagine, I never paid much attention in school. Shall we?
Aside from the bird bath, anything else I should look for?
Indeed. A few landmarks, a stone bridge, a waterfall, and, if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
You've been very helpful. Thank you.
Okay.
Surprising how much of this is, rather unfortunately, coming back to me.
Revelio.
Okay, في fast travel هنا.
Yes. You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably best I leave you to it. Simply stick to the path and keep a sharp eye.
Okay.
Levioso. Accio. Expelliarmus. Protego.
Oh.
Stupid one. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Stupid one. Accio. Incendio.
يلا بينا باي باي.
Levioso. Protego. Accio. Expelliarmus. Levioso.
Oh.
Stupid one. Nothing to do now but
Oh.
keep going. Protego.
هو احنا الهيلث بتاعنا وحش قوي على فكره. احنا ممكن نموت في اي لحظه. واو.
Expelliarmus. Incendio.
اوكي.
Revelio. The waterfall. For a thief, Jackdaw's surprisingly as good as his word.
اوكي. احنا المشكلة ان احنا عايزين السحرة بتاعتنا.
Something oddly solemn about this place. Such regal creatures, stags.
اوه. اوكي. احنا هنخش هنا. يس. من الطبيعي.
There it is. Just as Jackdaw described. Revelio.
اوكي ده المكان.
Incendio.
اوكي.
Intramuros.
ده المفروض يفتح الباب ده. يس. اوكي. هاي ايه اللي بيحصل هنا؟ هنخش جوه؟
Aren't you a little far from home?
اوه
Ranrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're
معيش
hiding.
صحة.
You're no match for me!
What?
I won't rest. You're paper!
You won't get away with that.
ايه تمام
No
كده
risk
ولا؟
those loyalists will report back to Ranrock now.
في أي صحة خدناه منهم؟
Let's see where Jackdaw has led me. Revelio.
اوكي خدنا صحة واحدة بس. طب نخش بقى جوه ايه؟ المقبرة بتاعته. المكان اللي مات فيه. اوه شكل الليفر
Wonder
بتاعنا
how
كبير.
big this place is.
اوكي.
Revelio.
بس في حاجة هنا. اوه اوكي.
Impressive. That must be where all this leads.
انا قلت اضرب الثلاثة في نفس الوقت.
Someone didn't want casual visitors down here.
هنلاقي عناكب تانية ولا ايه؟ يس لسه بقول هنلاقي عناكب لقينا
I
على
wonder if
طول
any of
ويب.
my spells got me through this. Accio. Potato. Stupefy. Stupefy. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Accio.
واو والله المعركة ما كانت لا بأس بها.
Revelio.
اوه طب احنا دلوقتي لو دخلنا هنا شكلنا هنخش هنا. في صندوق جوه.
I'm not gonna touch those. Potato. Stupefy. 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 Accio. Incendio. Stupefy.
واو
Accio. Incendio. Potato.
واو
Accio.
حلو حلو. الكابج بتاعنا اشتغل.
Revelio.
انا كنت عايز اوصل للصندوق ده. هنعرف نفتحه؟ يس. تعالوا نلبس الكوفية الجديدة دي.
Accio. Potato. Stupefy. Accio. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Another puzzle. But if Jackdaw could solve this, so can I.
اوكي. هو هنا في ايه؟ صندوق كبير ده ولا ايه؟ هنا في باب وهنا في ايه؟
If I could summon that platform to me, I could likely get on it. Accio. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Potato. Stupefy. Accio.
هو بس كده الصندوق بس اللي احنا جبناه دوت. اوكي. ممكن نرجع تاني للبوابة التانية. بحب استكشف الكهف كله عشان لو في حاجة نقدر ناخدها تفيدنا نعمل ابجريد بيها يبقى تمام قوي. اهو كده فتحنا التلاتة. عالم السحر ده عالم جميل جدا. انا عمال ابني الممر دوت. هنركب تاني اكيد يعني اكيد. الحته الصغيره دي بيبقى فيها شيست ممكن عيب عليكم. اوكي. ممكن نروح في هنا في صندوق ولا ايه؟ يس.
An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave. Incendio! I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me.
Oh.
But where could he be?
انا بقول كده في عندنا متاعب كتير جوه. انا بقول فكوكم من المكان ده بصراحه. انا عايز اخلص برضه الليفل عشان ما اطولش عليكم. فخلينا ايه نروح للمهمه الرئيسيه بتاعتنا.
Potato! Stupefy! Stupefy! Accio! Stupefy! Stupefy! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Stupefy!
اوكي
Revelio.
في تشيست اهو تاني. اوه حلو، اخدنا ويجي بوشن. المكان ده مليان حاجات. اوه وانا لو رحت كده اهو، انا ما اظن هنروح من هنا، انا مش متأكد.
There it is.
اهو
The bridge, it's almost complete. More spiders. These can't be the head of this giant. Accio. Potato. Stupid one.
يا ولا خلصنا عليهم كلهم، كانت حلوه المعركه دي.
Shame you're so foul.
اوه اوكي معركه جامده دي.
Stupid one. Incendio. Potato. Stupid one. Stupid one. Incendio. Stupid one. Potato. Stupid one. Accio.
هو ده الكلام.
Accio. Stupid one.
اوه
Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Farewell, monster. I can only imagine how the spiders have multiplied since Jackdaw came this way. Revelio. Not a headless skeleton in sight. But I may as well help myself to this.
اوه
I'll need to look around for the symbols.
اوكي اقول احسن طريقه يس. هو ده الكلام، كملنا الكوبري. يس دي كانت مغامرة النهاردة. أوبا
Must be getting closer to Jackdaw's remains and those pages.
في التماثيل الحرس دول جوه. اوكي
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw. Thank you for keeping these pages safe all these years.
اوكي البيجز.
Here it is. The map that brought your doom, Jackdaw. Is there something beyond this room?
اوه جاهزين؟
Expelliarmus. Protego. Stupefy. Accio. Stupefy. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Stupefy. Protego. Stupefy. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Accio. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Incendio.
ايه الاخبار؟ اللي جوه دولت هيتحركوا؟ الله. بدأنا. ادي واحد.
Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio.
جميل قوي الكلام ده.
What? That's unnerving. What's happening?
بسرعة ناخد الصناديق دي كلها. alright في بوابة هنا فتحت. هي دي بوابة من الدارك ماجيك بتاعي.
Gringotts and the restricted section.
اوكي ده الليفل ده اطول مما كنت متخيل. السحر القديم.
Am I?
دخلت بوابة سحرية جوه السحر اساسا.
Flood.
المفروض اللي هيحصل.
How am I being protected? What sort of magic is this?
اوكي انا محمي جوه فقاعة.
I can only hope this magic protects me until I'm able to make my way out of here.
اهو يلا بينا.
What is this place?
اوكي انا فين بقى دلوقتي؟ واو ده ايه ده بقى المكان ده؟ في حاجة هتظهر ها؟ انا حاسس ان حاجة كويسة مش حاجة وحشة. يس الأربع سحرة القدام.
Can it be?
It's you.
Has someone finally found our map chamber?
I recognize you from the Pensieves. You're Professor Rackham.
I am indeed. I must confess that I am surprised to see someone so young standing before me.
I'm the same age that you and Isadora Morganark were when you started at Hogwarts.
اللعبة حلوة جدا يا جماعة. حلوة جدا.
Might I presume you share our ability?
To see traces of ancient magic? Yes, sir, I do.
As you have likely realized by now, our ability gives us a unique relationship with all forms of magic. We can access expressions of magic that few others can. Opportunities will arise that allow you to sharpen this rare talent. Do not squander them.
I won't, Professor. Thank you.
We have much to discuss. But first, a map found in a certain book led you here. Place the book on the pedestal.
I don't have the book with me, sir.
That is unfortunate. I'm afraid we must pause our conversation until you return with the book.
اوكي لازم نرجع الكتاب.
Very well. I'll retrieve the book right away.
Good. We shall speak again once the
لازم
book
نجيب
is in place.
الكتاب بس الكتاب مع بروفيسور فيج. ولغايه هنا ننهي حلقه النهارده. الحلقه بصراحه كانت ممتعه جدا، الليفل كان فظيع، المغامره كانت حلوه، قابلنا واحد من السحرة القدام الاربعه، ودلوقتي الدنيا هتحلو اكتر واتفتحت سكيلز جديده، هتشوفوا حاجات جديده المره الجايه، فخليكم متابعين معانا. طبعا خليكم فعالين الجرس عشان تعرفوا الحلقه الجايه نازله امتى، عشان الحلقه الجايه هتبقى نار، هتبقى يعني فيها اكشن اعلى من كده. ان احنا دخلنا دلوقتي غوطنا شويه، يعني على ما اظن هنقابل السحرة الاربعه كلهم وهيعلمونا حاجات، وهنبدا نستخدم الماجيك الانشنت بتاعنا اللي هو القديم، فهتلاقوا حاجات جامده جدا جدا هتحصل من الحلقات الجايه. فطبعا خليكم متابعين معانا، وما تنسوش تدعموا القناه، اللايك، السبسكرايب وتفعيل الجرس، وبرده ما تنسوش الكومنتات بتاعتكم تحت. سيبكم دلوقتي واستنونا في حلقه جايه من هوجورتس ليجاسي ومغامره جديده وسحر جديد. سيبكم دلوقتي، باي باي.